Hello friends, welcome to today's session. Today we are going to discuss about certain other topics regarding the ecology and the environment. And in the previous two series of the ecology and environment, we had also discussed certain important topics for prelims 2017. So today we are going to discuss firstly about a certain index. It is known as the Disaster Risk Index, and the index is a part of the World Risk Report 2016 released by the United Nations University Institute for Environment and Human Security. Okay, incorporation and also the Bundy's Hilft in cooperation with the University of Germany. Okay, it's an university in Germany, and India has been ranked 77th out of the 171 countries. And what is the index related to? So it assessed the risk of disasters through the combined analysis of natural hazards and societal vulnerabilities. Okay, so it was we must remember the name of the index, who has released it, the rank of India, and the risk, I mean the topic on which it has been released, and who is ranking number one. So the island state of Vanuatu. Okay, and what the report says is that lack of critical infrastructure and weak logistics chains substantially increase the risk that an extreme natural event will become a disaster. Okay, and we must also know some of the ranks of the some of our neighboring countries, like Pakistan. It's ranked 72, Sri Lanka 63, and Bangladesh has been quite high. It has gone up 5th position, and Nepal, China, they are behind us. Okay, so these are some of the points which we should remember from the disaster risk index part. Next, we come to an important bird which has been in news, and it has been declared near threatened species by the IUCN. So it's Lagoon Falcon. It's a mid-sized bird of prey which occurs in the Indian subcontinent from extreme south, East Iran, southeast Afghanistan, Pakistan through India, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, and northwest Myanmar. So this is its entire region through which it has been occurring. Indiscriminate sand mining and granite quarrying in Madurai have caused the habitat loss of them. That's why they are in news. And the species nests only on the rock cliffs, which are unreachable to the human. And another reason is that felling of palm trees in these areas, which is a nesting spot of many of the raptor species. It's also a reason for disappearance of these birds. Okay, because it feeds on the other raptor species. So if they are not finding their nesting spots and on the palm trees which has been felled, so obviously there will be a lack of food for these birds, and this causes their disappearance. Okay, so then we come to another topic, that is the Global Green Award. Now such kind of topics are always important from the prelims point of view, because these awards are given once in a while, and it is one of the highest international awards in environmental leadership. And nowadays we all are concerned with the environmental pollution, and the rising temperature, the global warming. So these topics become important from the prelims point of view. Now, the steering committee of the International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources, that is the IUCN, has awarded Dr. Dhrubajyoti Ghosh the Hoffman Award. It's one of the highest international awards in environmental leadership. And why has he been given this award? Because he was involved in mapping East Kolkata wetlands and calculating its economic value. So he is the first Indian environmental activist to receive this award. Okay, And since he has worked on this East Kolkata wetlands, so we must know a few lines about it. That is, it's a swath of water bodies spanning over 100 square kilometer and is fast shrinking due to illegal filling of the fish ponds. Okay, so this is very important from the prelims point of view. And then we come to the part of the UJALA scheme. So we all know that the UJALA scheme under Government of India, it has been related to affordable LEDs scheme. Now Gujarat is the first state that has become the first state to distribute 2 crore LED bulbs. So it is the first in the UJALA implementation. And the Energy Efficiency Services Limited under the administration of Ministry of Power, Government of India, is involved in this exercise. And what is unique about it is that Gujarat has achieved it in just 96 days. Okay, and these energy efficient bulbs that has been distributed in Gujarat comes with a free 3-year replacement warranty for any technical defect. Okay, and Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi has described the LED bulb as Prakash Path, that is a way to light. So these are the words which we must remember if it comes in MCQ, that Prakash Path is the way to light, and it's referring to the UJALA scheme LED bulbs. So this scheme was initially leveled as DELP. So its initial name was not UJALA scheme, it was DELP, Domestic Efficient Lighting Program, and then it was relaunched later as the UJALA scheme. Okay, so that's all about the UJALA scheme. And then we come to a very important point, rather topic, which has been in news just yesterday, or I think the day before yesterday's paper. So it's about the H5N1, the swine flu, the bird flu, as it is commonly known as. So H5N1 is a type of influenza virus that causes a highly infectious severe respiratory disease in birds called the avian influenza or the bird flu. So human cases of H5N1 influenza occurs occasionally, but it is difficult to transmit the infection from person to person. So it usually gets transmitted from the affected birds, those who are dealing with it, especially in the slaughterhouses or those who are feeding them. Okay, and in this way it can get spread, but not by human to human contact. India has declared itself free from the avian influenza from 5th September 2016 onwards and notified the same to the World Organization for Animal Health. Okay, and I think some points from it, like the name of the virus, that is H5N1, is important. How does it spread is important, and India has declared itself free from avian influenza. This point is important. And post the surveillance, the state has shown no evidence in the of the presence of the disease. That's why we have declared it, and it affects mainly the domestic poultry. Okay, the disease spreads from infected birds to other winged creatures through contact with nasal and respiratory secretion, and also due to contamination of feed and water. So I have already told you how it does spread. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.
So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.